Hello. Hi. Guys, I don't know what caused the ads. Okay, it's YouTube doing a change. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I don't know why it changed to this. Maybe we are gonna have to start off with some new Pavise Tech tips already, because I don't know how this happened. I genuinely have no idea. Like, can you even change your ad on YouTube? I swear I was literally just in Bopper's chat and this was not a thing. Or is this now a thing across all YouTube? And I just didn't notice. Am I getting rolled out experimental changes because I'm in Canada? I think I'm getting experimental shit. I don't think there's anything I can do about this. This was a thing in Bopper's chat. Maybe it's location based, whether YouTube loads like this variant for you, because I don't know why. I didn't change a toggle. Honestly, doesn't make sense, to be honest, for YouTube to do that. I guess they just want the handles to be a thing. I don't know. Don't make sense to me. It don't make no sense to me. Also, I'm gonna see. The other thing is they added is the like number top fans thing. But the thing about that is that like if I enhance all the way like to 175, like the crown icons are huge, man. Like look how big this icon is on Insane Guy here with the number 3. Look how big that is. I don't know, man. But yeah, you know what? It's more legible at this size anyways. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes YouTube tries to fix stuff that isn't broken. Yeah, maybe it's consistency with comments, that this is what they wanted to do all along. How easy is it to change your handle on YouTube, though? I feel it's not simple. Like, what is my handle? Is my handle just Pavise FE? Or is it Pavise? What is my handle? Oh, it's just at Pavise. I don't know. I don't know. This is crazy. At Pavise. This is crazy. So I don't know. Maybe go into the settings and see if you can change your handle. You might be able to. You can only change it once every 2 weeks. How often are you changing your name, Russell? To know that, like, by heart. Like, you didn't even need to research it to tell it to me, which means you have banged up against this wall many times. Whenever I lose a bet, how many bets are you losing? Of course I remember Wokesel, but that's one name change. That's not like, that doesn't explain remembering the cooldown timer for the rest of time. I guess maybe it would. Maybe Wokesel would do that. It might be embedded in your brain because it did get like aired out in front of like 100 people. So, you know what? Maybe it did. Maybe it did. Also, I know the title of the stream is Pavise Tech Tips. But keep in mind, this is just a Just Chatting stream. I named it that because the Discord shit that went down last night was so fucking funny that, like, I mean, we can talk about it a bit, but like it's too fucking funny not to reference. Like it was too incredible. So I felt I had to pay homage to it. But look, there's not anything particularly tech tipsy about the stream today, okay? We can talk about like technological literacy, but I barely saw it was funny. Oh, it was so funny. It was so funny. Oh man, the manual ruined me. You ruined yourself, Russell. You're probably the only person on planet Earth who has made that mistake. I'm literally, out of the many millions who have bought Asus monitors, I guarantee you're probably the first one to do that. So it's all on you, Russell. It's not on anyone else. It's all on you. There's no deflecting responsibility. All right. What is the update though on the computer? What is the update? Also, don't just yank me as crazy. But that was a typo, okay? That was a typo. It was a funny typo. I'll give you that. But it was not. We're not playing the Wii, by the way. I mean, I think the disc reader on this Wii is completely messed up anyway. So even if I tried to load a game, the disc would stop reading. I think I tried to play Super Sluggers and it just couldn't read the disc. And the Super Sluggers disc was fine last time I checked. So I don't know what that's about. I gave it to a friend of mine, handyman guy, and he's gonna fix it for free. Hashtag don't yank. You put a typo in there, but see, Russell, you should outsource all of this all the time. If you ever have to assemble furniture, assemble a monitor, or just generally put anything together, just don't do it. Just get someone else to do it, Russell. Just get someone else to do it. But it is good that there will be hopefully a happy ending, assuming that it is repairable. You'll lock in. No, don't even try, Russell. Don't even try. Give up. Give it to someone else. All right, don't even try. This is for your own safety and the safety of those around you. Just outsource the labor, man. If you can't assemble a monitor, you are not making a PC. Okay. You're not nope, don't even try assembling that PC. You already almost ruined like a $150 monitor. You are about to literally mess up every component of your new computer. Please get someone else to do it. Please, I'm begging you. Get someone else to do it. And if you really want to, just watch. Okay, watch them assemble it. But I am begging you, do not assemble that computer. You have no faith in me? Correct. Correct. Assembling a PC is like, I think 10 times, I'd say 10 times harder than assembling that monitor. So, get ready. Get ready, man. That thing is not booting into the BIOS on the first try. No shot. No shot. Russell's gonna try and put the RAM in and like somehow shove it through the motherboard or through the fucking RAM slots. Like, he's gonna plug in the power supply and immediately like short circuit everything because it wasn't hooked up correctly. I'm not even convinced that Russell bought the right components. I'm not even convinced. So Russell, please don't build a computer. Don't do it for your own good. This is for your own good. Don't assemble that computer. I did my research. You did it wrong. I already know you did it wrong. I don't even need to verify that you did it wrong. You already did your research wrong at some point. They're probably compatible. I love... You seem so convinced. They're probably compatible. They're most likely compatible. But I don't think Russell's gonna harm himself assembling the computer. I just think, like, I dropped my monitor a lot of times. It's doomed. It's doomed. That computer is never booting. Give it to someone else. You're convinced you can do the red. Give it to someone else, Russell. Do not assemble that computer. You are going to be flushing all the money you spent on that down the drain. I guarantee it. Get someone else to do it. Don't do it yourself. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, Russell. Don't do it. You are not at the skill level required to do it. The way I'm the best person in your house? No. Literally find... If you have any friend who has built a laptop... Well, not a laptop. Built a computer. I guess you could. Can people build laptops in theory? I don't know. But literally get anybody else who's done it at least once before to do it. Like a hippie on the streets? No. Not a hippie on the streets. Also, are you... Hippie's so funny. Like... Is anybody even self-identifying as a hippie these days? I can't remember the last time I talked to someone and they're like, I'm a hippie. Like, I don't think that's happened. At least in a couple of decades. Are there pro hippies out there just roaming the streets? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I think, when did I build my first computer? I think I built it when I was like 14? 16? I think I was 16 when I built my first PC. It was in the mid-teens when I built my first PC. And surprisingly, it went okay. It went okay. I had friends who had done it before, so I had their counsel. and their guidance. But I managed to do it. I have no faith that Russell can do this. Because at least at that age, I knew I could assemble, like, IKEA furniture. And I definitely didn't have any problems assembling a monitor. So, you have something crazy to say about your Chromebook? Hit me. What is crazy? Is Pavise more to the right than usual? I mean, I think so. My webcam I put back up. I mean, I can scooch over a bit. I'm more centered in the frame. Is it a gold book? Oh my god. Yippee, I made it. Welcome. We're talking about building PCs. And again, for the reference today, chat, we're just doing a just chatting stream today. So I'm just gonna be sitting here yapping for the next like 2 hours. Okay. Something might come up where we look something up or play something, but we're just yapping. What is this story? A janitor at a store spilled water on my Chromebook while I was playing Showdown, and he was very unapologetic, like, oh yeah, that happened. Still works, but man, that timing. Okay. Is there a moral to this story? Okay. Where were you using the Chromebook for water? I'm thinking of in what context would a janitor's water splash on a Chromebook? And the only solution is you are lying down on the floor in a hallway using the Chromebook. That is the only way this happens, in which case it's your fault. Now, if you're just sitting at a desk, or like, and water splashes up from, I don't know, them ringing the mop, then like maybe that's on them. If you're on the floor using a Chromebook, it's your fault. It's not the janitor's fault, okay? They're actually just doing their job. And you're in the way. So, like, it's actually just your fault. Like, how did the water spill? It is relevant. There's no next question to this, Russell. In the janitor's closet? Dude, I was in this janitor's closet and they came back and spilled water on my Chromebook. What the hell, man? I was sitting on a table and they put their cloth in a bucket of water. Okay? And they were ringing it beside you. Like they had like the device where it goes like this and then the water splashed up beside you. No, not ringing. They literally just like put it in the water. Oh, I see. They had just rung it and they put it in the bucket and it splashed. I got it. Okay. I got it. They plunged it in. I mean, look, that's just an accident. It's weird that they weren't apologetic, but it was kerspelunk. I appreciate the onomatopoeia inclusion there. I appreciate that. I wish I could turn off the, like, this top fans thing. I mean, Russell's gonna have a giant #1 beside his name the whole stream. Okay, like... Can I turn this off? It's making the viewing experience so... I mean, Russell's just gonna have a giant, like, solar flare beside his name the whole stream. I'll have no choice but to perceive every Russell message, which is not my intent. Why am I #1? It's literally based on who sends the most messages. And, like, Russell, you just type a lot of messages. You just type a lot. Okay. Now, Miguel O, you're gonna get timed out if you do that any further. You stop now, buddy. Stop now, alright? That's actually just asking for a timeout. You're literally saying, time me out, please, time me out, please. You're jumping up and down, man. Oh, me. Time me out next. Like, that's crazy, man. Duh. Like, no. No. But look, getting back to the matter at hand. Okay. Russell, do not build that computer. Do not build that computer. You are actually going to fuck it up. I'm telling you, it's guaranteed you will fuck it up. Get someone else to do it. You can learn from your mistakes. It'll cost you a lot of money to learn from those mistakes, Russell, okay? Because if you mess up with certain computer components, it's Jover. It's actually Jover if you mess up certain steps. If you drown your CPU in thermal paste, it's cooked, okay? It's actually cooked. Okay? If you don't properly ground yourself, you're literally gonna ruin a component. Okay? Like, so please, please get someone else to do it. Just find someone else. Literally take your components to a computer shop. Please. Just get them to build it, okay? Just get someone else to do that shit. Can I make more tutorials? I am not doing a computer assembly tutorial. I'm not doing that. Although, I did appreciate people actually liking that guide. Okay, if you weren't in the Discord or in the community run Discord last night, here's a rundown of what happened. Okay. Russell was trying to assemble a monitor. There's so much more context to this, but I need to start here because there's so much other context, but this is the only short version that will be coherent, okay? But Russell was trying to assemble a monitor, okay? And Russell kept posting videos like completely unable to assemble a monitor. And keep in mind, this monitor is like 3 pieces. It's a base, it's an arm, and it's the monitor, okay? And Russell's posting videos of like the screws not going in with like the incorrect screwdriver, and like is posting the manual with the most clear steps like possible and being like, what do these steps mean? I don't understand it. Okay. And another community member was trying so hard to help. Like Red 5T, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Red 5T was just constantly typing back at Russell, trying to help, but like completely like, okay, here's how Red 5T perceives helping people, okay? Red 5T will type out something like in text, even though like this problem is so like such a visual problem. Like typing out actual instructions for this situation is just not going to work. But that doesn't stop Red T, okay? Red T will literally type out a description of what to do. And then in the process, by the way, Red T is always like throwing in the most passive-aggressive comments. It's so funny. Like, sometimes not even passive-aggressive. It's just pure aggressive, right? Red 5T will say some shit like, just put the screws in and screw them in, unless you're stupid. Like, unless you have lack the comprehension skills to read what I've said or typed. Like, it's insane how Red T like phrases this shit. Okay? Which, first of all, yeah, it's literally the frustrated tech support over the phone energy. Literally. Except it's not over the phone, it's through text, where even more misunderstandings can take place. Like, even more, okay? So this is just going nowhere. It's going nowhere, okay? Russell can't figure out the manual. Red T is pushing that rock, alright? And it's falling back down to the bottom like every 2 chat messages, okay? Alright. Finally, I'm like, I can't. It was funny to watch, but I gotta step in. I have to step in. Okay? Also, see you around, Emerson. I have to step in. I have to save Russell. If I leave this situation as it is, it will just lead to misery for both sides. Okay, Russell will not get the monitor assembled. Red T will be typing for the rest of the night. So you know what? I take it in my own hands. I have pretty much the same monitor type. Okay, I have an Asus monitor. It's not the exact same monitor, but the assembly process is pretty much the same. Okay, pretty much the same. So I disassemble my monitor. Like, I have two monitors, but this monitor on my right that I'm pointing to, it's at the end of my arm here. But this monitor, I literally disassemble it, lay it out on my fucking floor, and I film myself reassembling it with step-by-step instructions. In fact, I'll just get up the video. I'll get up the video. It is kind of peem. It is kind of peem. 1 second. Let me get up this video. It's pretty fucking funny. Check Pav Core General. Nah, I'm good. At least I'm good for now. Oh my god, it's not even appearing. It's unlisted, but it won't appear. I have to go access it this way. 1 second. Alright, I got the video up. This was so silly, man. This was so silly. 1 second. I need to make sure I have a widescreen source. Let me switch that to be Chrome. Make it visual. Oh my god, this shit is so funny. But it had to be done. It had to be done. I'm not joking. This had to be done or nothing would have gotten fixed. Okay. Turn off the lo-fi. Turn on the Chrome audio properties. And then this. It's also a short. Okay, so because I uploaded this from my phone. Okay. I uploaded this from my phone. It just auto got converted into a short because it was vertical video. So, like, I literally didn't have a choice. I just wanted to get the help as soon as possible. Like, so I didn't want to upload it from my phone to my computer, upload it from my computer. I recorded this on my phone and uploaded it from my phone. Okay? But, like, this was serious business. Here's the monitor. Here's the arm. Here's the base. Ignore the base for now. Also, because I'm like holding my phone, like, let me get my phone. Because I'm holding my phone like this and I'm talking like this. I'm talking like this while I'm doing the video. I'm talking in a normal voice, but like way closer to the mic than usual. Like, people really seem to like this as a tutorial voice, which honestly, when I was listening back to it, I'm like, wait, I should probably get a mic stand. So like, because if my voice sounds like better like this, basically what I'm saying is I need to get a mic that's actually by my mouth so I can talk in this voice, because the softer, deeper voice kind of goes like, because when I'm a little further away, I have to project. I have to project into the mic a bit, so the voice is a little different than when I'm talking casually, like right up there. So anyways, that's why my voice sounds like much more like deep and relaxed than I even was like, damn, okay, this actually kind of sounds better. But anyways, let's keep watching. You're gonna put the arm into the monitor. There's no screws here. It should slot in. You probably have a different model, but it's still the same idea. All right, it's an Asus monitor. It should have a place where it just slots in even without screws. Regardless, even if it doesn't, or if it's a little uneven, that's okay. Now, you're going to take your screws. Another thing to note, this took like 4 takes. Not shown are the takes where I ran out of video space. The other takes where I put the screws down and I couldn't find them for a minute because I put them on the couch in the background, which is black, and I put black screws on a black couch. and I couldn't find the screws. Uh, there was also a take where I just wasn't happy with how bumbling it was. I was like, man, I need to do that again. That was not clear at all. So this is like take 4 for reference, okay? But this take came out a lot better than every other take, okay? All right, but I got there, all right? And you're gonna put one in each of the holes. You don't need to screw them, just put them in the respective the respective places they need to go. I wanted to say holes again, but then I was like, it felt wrong. So I'm like, the place that they're supposed to go. That's how you know this is a candid take, okay? I didn't decide to redo that. I was like, fuck it, I'll keep it in. So just one in each. It's that simple. Okay? It's that simple. Now, this is the step where I think it's all going wrong for you, okay? Yeah. You need the right screwdriver or this is true. Screwdriver head. Okay? Dude, the video of Russell trying to screw the screws in and the screws like just spinning in place, not even close to going in. When I saw that video, I was fucking dying. I was dying, bro. It was it's like there's literally I can think of literally no other tasks simpler than just screwing a screw. Like it's literally like the most basic shit. And to see Russell find like one of only 2 ways you could probably completely botch that. It's just so funny. But it made it clear that it was part of the problem that like just didn't have the screwdriver or didn't have the right screwdriver size. It was killing me, man. Now, most screwdrivers, they're like adaptable and they come with a kit. So this comes with a bunch of screwdriver heads. Casually flexing the... I think total, I think I've maybe used this kit like 2 times ever. It's kind of overkill, but I mean, hey, it got the job done. If you don't know where this is, ask one of your parents. They'll know where it is, or they'll have a screwdriver of the right size. But you need the right size screwdriver head for the screw. You'll know you know what also was killing me? In the video, maybe I don't want to get up the videos Russell took, but in the video that Russell took of him attempting to screw it, his hand of trying to screw it in is like completely jittery and all over the place. And here's actually here's a fact, okay? I actually have a natural tremor. You can't really tell from this distance. You can kind of tell a little bit in this video. But I literally have a natural tremor. And even me screwing this in was smoother than Russell, which is pretty impressive. I've literally been told like don't when I got this checked out, they're like, don't become a surgeon. They're like, and I'm like, okay, it wasn't in my game plan anyway, but I mean, at least I'm able to do this. You have the right one, because when you start screwing, you'll start feeling resistance as you go. And as you do it for each one, I can't believe... Just keep going, you'll feel a bit of resistance. Now, I can't believe Russell needed a guide. But the thing is, like, look, what is the most effective way to get this information across, okay? Like, 50 back and forth Discord messages where I slowly get frustrated and call Russell stupid? Like the red T approach? Or the red 5T approach? Oh, dude, I can't believe red 5T got mad that I shorted to red T. That was also fucking funny. But... the red 5, like that's the red 5T approach. All right, you go back and forth for like 30 minutes across fucking 50 messages. All right, and nothing gets done. Or I can just set aside like 4 minutes to record a video. Maybe give it 10 for the retakes. Okay. And then we get to the root of the problem like instantly. Okay. Now don't screw it all the way in. Just screw them all in until you feel a little bit of resistance. Again, if the screwdriver is slipping out, that means your screwdriver head is too small. True. Okay. Now, when you start feeling a bit of resistance, you can start pushing down as you screw.
to get it in a bit tighter. Just put a bit more pressure to screw it in tight. Again, just keep doing this until...
By the way, Russell described the issue at this point of when they tried to put the monitor up, that the monitor just fell off and the screws went everywhere. Which is like, to have the screws be that loose is insane. Like, to recognize that the screws were that loose and to still try to stand it up is nuts. Like, again, don't build that. Don't build the computer, Russell. Don't build the computer. I'm begging you, man.
Until each one, or until the entire thing is tight. So this is actually a little loose. I could probably go a bit tighter.
Like, even with this amount of looseness, I was like, I don't know if I should stand this up. It ended up being fine, but dude, I was worried. Honestly, if I recorded this and it stood up and it fell off, like, that would be even funnier. And I would have uploaded that too, but it didn't happen. But I was worried it might, because I didn't actually tighten this super, like, tight. I did afterwards, but for the sake of the video, I was like, I still need to get to the point here.
For the sake of time, we can skip this step.
Exactly.
It should be fine. So now, you're going to get your base. Now, ideally, or what you can do here, you can just keep it laying flat. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to slot it in here.
Pavise POV.
Do I have it the right way around? Yeah.
All
you're going to do is pull out this thing, and then this itself is a screw, and you're going to screw it in.
POV,
Again,
ice,
the rule
yeah.
in general
Pavise.
is righty-tighty, loosey-goosey. So,
dude, righty-tighty, loosey-goosey. That's that generational knowledge I'm passing down, okay? Russell, did you know righty-tighty, loosey-goosey? I know you didn't, okay? If you're not being handed down the knowledge of generations past, I will ensure you receive it, okay? Because, look, it's clearly something in the knowledge transfer from one generation to the next has been lost. If you don't know, righty-tighty, loosey-goosey. So, just making sure you know. Making sure that gets captured in the DNA record. And you can pass that down too when the time comes, you know?
Once you start feeling the resistance, put it down. And voila.
Right.
It's incredible.
Isn't it lefty loosey? You're right. I literally just said it wrong. But you know what? You still understand the meaning, okay? You all still understood what I meant. You all still understood what I meant. So, you know what? But you are right. It is lefty loosey. But you know what? It is funny that Russell was like, I know righty-tighty, loosey-goosey, even though that's the wrong version. Hey, you all know what I meant, okay? Anyways, the video is about to be over.
Incredible. Look at this.
Wow.
It's a bit dusty, but...
That's literally all it... Look, it's crazy. This video is like 3 minutes, I think. Okay, it took 3 minutes to do this assembly, according to the instructions. Literally 3 minutes. But it turned out it was all for naught. Because I'm going to go back to a previous step where I have the arm. Where's the arm here? Okay, let me go back
into the monitor. There's ignore the base for now.
Where's the arm?
You're going to put...
Okay, here. This is insane. Because I was assuming that obviously... like, Russell had 3 parts here. You know, the monitor, the arm, and the base. Because why wouldn't you just have the 3 components that were given? Like, why wouldn't you? It turns out this was a doomed exercise from the start. Because somehow, some way... Russell removed the arm component from the swivel mechanism. Like, you see this, like, platform right here? Somehow, Russell removed the arm from the swivel. And not only that, it was the first thing Russell did. Like, The very first thing Russell did, like frame one, was instantly break it. Like instantly. Literally on the first step. Just literally broke the arm piece. Like completely broke it. Let me get up a screenshot. Also, Russell did post the build. Literally get anyone else to build that. I'm begging you. Did this. Oh my god. Let me copy link. 1 second. I got the image. I just need to make sure dude, this is so fucking funny. Literally this again, it's slightly different, but literally this piece has been completely pulled out. Like you see this circle piece here? It's been completely torn from the paneling. Completely. And it was literally the first thing Russell did. And someone asked, I think, like, Russell, like, how hard did you need to pull to get this thing out? And Russell said really hard. Like, it wasn't just like, oh, let me pull on this. And then like, oh, there's resistance. Oh, that can't be the way to do this. No, it was like some resistance literally yanks this thing out. Like completely just pulls it straight out. Like literally just tore this thing up. Like so impressive. Incredibly impressive. Like no, it can't be that this is feeling completely wrong. It must be the step. And by the way, the manual, I don't know how on earth you interpret this image as pull this out of this. I literally have no clue how you interpret it that way. No clue. So it turned out this was a futile exercise from the beginning and that Russell had already broken it. And you know what? It was all for naught. It was all for naught. But you know what it did do? Posting this video instantly identified the problem, which an hour of Red 5T messages did not. Okay, so in its own way, it did get us right to the root of the problem, and immediately, like we knew what the issue was at this point. Immediately, so. You know what? It helped in its own way. Even if it didn't solve the issue, it helped in its own way. But yeah, it was so funny. But this wasn't the only funny thing. I wanted to talk about this because I mean,
But the arm?
it's not every day I upload a 3-minute unlisted short and post the link in a Discord. Okay, that doesn't happen every day. But I just couldn't stand on the sidelines no more. I had to step in, man. I had to step in. It's like you see a situation that is just so dysfunctional, and at a certain point, even though it was fun to watch, I was like, someone's gotta save a soul here, man. Someone's gotta save a soul. I love how Red was trying so hard to help and you were just laughing because it was fucking funny. Like, it was really fucking funny. Like, it was honestly, that's why, honestly, that was another part where I was trolling so hard in that chat where I was like, I need to resolve the karma deficit that I've created, okay? For all the trolling I've done, I need to step in and help. I can't just sit here and troll all day. So, at a certain point, the karmic deficit was too high. I needed to reach an equilibrium, okay? Because I do plan on seeing the pearly gates. All right, it is in the cards, it's in the plans, all right? So I need to make sure, that we're maintaining balance here. All right, anyways, I'll put the lo-fi back on. But yeah, that was so fucking funny. Can I do how to install RAM next? No, I'm not. In order to demonstrate that, I would have to disassemble my computer. And I may be willing to disassemble a monitor. I am not willing to disassemble an entire computer to make a video guide, Russell. I don't even have the same components as you. Like, I'm looking at this component list. I literally have none of the same components. None of the same components. Why didn't you buy a pre-built? Why didn't you buy a pre-built, Russell? Like, I think pre-builts, they're made for you. Like, the pre-builts are built for people who don't know how to build computers. Like, you're literally the target demographic. So, you thought you had that dog in you? You don't. You don't. Look, sometimes I'm usually an advocate of like, push your limits, test your limits, you know? Push the boundaries and discover the person you really are, you know? Not in this case. Nope. Nope, you are so far beyond your own boundaries and your own abilities that you need to be reined in, stopped, and let someone else do this. Alright? And if you end up flushing, I don't know, 1.5k of parts down the toilet, that's on you, bro. That's on you. Bro, I'm thinking of what part of the process it'll all go wrong. Building a computer, Russell building a computer. I'm trying to think of a part of the process where you're pulling on something. But that doesn't really happen, I guess, when you're building the computer. Maybe when you're pushing down or like getting the RAM installed? I don't know. He ain't building a PC, he's building character. Get it twisted. Sometimes give up. Get it twisted. Giving up is sometimes the fastest route to growth. Get it twisted. Sometimes knowing your limits is better than being ignorant of them. Okay? Get it twisted. That's just... Russell's so tech good, he can keep a Chromebook running underwater. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Also, oh my god. Dude, the saga of Insane Guy being unable to download an image from Tier List Maker and everyone shitting on Insane Guy, but then it being the plot twist that literally the internet browser was fucking up the download macro on the button and downloading the HTML of the website instead of the image. Oh my god, that was cinema. Oh man, that was cinema. Dude, third sibling? Dude, third sibling hit the chat. Let's go. Red never apologized. I don't know if Red has the capability. The way Red 5T types, I don't think they could acknowledge that they're wrong. They're the type of, like, the way they type just makes me think that it's just not within their capabilities. Like, I think they're physically unable to type it. Even if they feel it, I think they're physically unable to type it. Like, they simply cannot. Their neurons will not connect in that way to type it out and hit enter. Red T is talking to the wall gif. It is. Because I'll be honest, I truly do not understand people who argue with Insane Guy and Russell. I don't get it. Like, I engage, I partake here and there, okay? There's an exchange of ideas between me and Insane Guy, me and Russell, me and Miguel even, alright? There's an exchange of ideas. But at a certain point, I give up. Like, I give up or acknowledge, like, that It's in certain conversations, this is going nowhere. like this is actually going nowhere. So, and I disengage, but for some reason, there's certain people who cannot just internalize that, like, Insangar or Russell will not see the way they see things. Why do you look like Homer Simpson? How is this Homer Simpson? Wait, let me get up. This is like the least Homer Simpson fit of all time. Like, dude, I don't even have smoke for Homer Simpson. It's just inaccurate. The Homer Simpson dad bod look is classic. But that's not Homer Simpson. Bro would eat 7 donuts. That's what I'm saying. I don't have smoke for Homer, bro. I don't have smoke for Homer. OMG Homer, I love your epic poem, so true. Belt dog here to incite shit. That's fair. We do need, once in a while you need some incendiary material to make a fire. Get some fireworks going. Where's the tech tips? You missed it. You'll have to rewind the stream. There were epic tech tips on how to assemble a monitor and not to build your own computer if you can't assemble a monitor, which I think is very deep and insightful. Whether my words will be heeded is another idea, but I'm trying out here. I'm trying to save the people. I'm trying to give them the tech tips they deserve, that they need. Did I build my computer? You know what's funny? I didn't build this computer. My current computer, I didn't build. I got a pre-built with good components inside. Okay, this is actually, here's a Linus tech tip right here. Okay, my current computer was a pre-built with a ton of good components in it that was on sale. I looked at the reviews. Everyone said, dude, this computer is great parts, but the heating is so bad. So you know what? I bought the pre-built at the discount, knowing it had that issue, and then I bought a giant heatsink and installed it. And guess what? It runs like a fucking charm, okay? It runs like a fucking charm. It's perfect, okay? Like, and I'd have to go look at the prices on like individual components, but like, it saved me like so much money. So much money. Probably has proprietary motherboard and PSU. I don't think it does. Like the component, I'd have to look at the component list. Maybe it does. I don't know. But the computer runs well. It runs well and was cost efficient for the components that it included. The components I care about, at least. Like it had the graphics card I wanted. It had enough RAM. The only problem was the cooling. And then I was like, okay, I'll just buy a high quality heatsink and install that. And I know how to install a heatsink. So, like, that's easy enough. Because here's the thing, having built a computer before, I could build a computer, but I was really like, nah, I don't want to do all that. I just want the components into game, exactly. I just want the components, I just want a game. Like, that's all I need. That's all I want to do. Why would you want to build your computer? Okay. Reasons to build your computer. 1, in general, it's cheaper than a pre-built. Okay. In general, it's cheaper. 2, you really get to customize like every component that you want or need. You can really tailor the computer to your needs, which makes it more price efficient because you can cut corners on stuff that like you don't need or do need. And 3, yeah, lots of Reddit karma. And 3, you get to say you built your own computer in a YouTube chat. So like that's pretty sick. You get to pretend like you're a superior being because you built your computer. Okay. So there you go. Saying you built a computer means you get hit chicks. Yeah, you get hit chicks. All the baddies ask, oh my god, did you build your computer? Oh my god. Is that a 4090? Oh my god, that power supply? It's not bronze, it's gold. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, did you do the wire management yourself? Yeah. Yeah, you know how it is. You know how it is. Yeah. I will say wire management is hot. I will say that. Chicks dig organization or organized men. That's real. Okay. If you have good wire management and the girl that you know is into computer stuff, that is like actually green flag. That is actually green flag. What's wire management? I guess Insane Guy doesn't need wire management, but that's an incredible thing to ask. Or cable management. Asking what is cable management is so funny. Basically, it's just making sure all your wires are neat and organized and orderly, and visually look nice and are segmented and organized properly. And I mean, this doesn't just apply to computers. It can apply to all sorts of electrical setups or AV, like configurations. Like, it's not just letting your cables just hang everywhere. Cable management is a skill check of PC building. No one fucking cares, Miguel. No one fucking cares. Except the hot girls I made up in my mind who are into PC building and dig wire management, okay? But, you know, and to them, sure, but... Why do I have a King of Spades? Why don't you have a King of Spades, Belt Dog Gaming? Why don't you? Why don't you have... Wait. Why don't you have a World Series branded baseball bat in the background that you can't even see is branded as World Series? And no, I don't want to talk about it. You're actually right. My background should be completely barren and have nothing in it. That's actually the correct play. Mario Kart 8 pre-order blue shell. Spoozy, thank you for noticing, but also that's a very sad thing. That's very sad knowledge to have off the dome. Thank you. Thank you, but to recognize this exact blue shell as the Mario Kart 8 pre-order bonus. It's like, if that's occupying memory in your... I mean, look, I guess we can't control what's in our RAM, okay? We can't control what's in our RAM, all right? And Spoozy, that just happened to be in your RAM. It happened to be taking up maybe like a couple kilobytes, but... You know what? You know what? Respect. It's a double elim? Oh no, it's a double elim because I own it. Okay? Because I own it. Okay? But actually, you know what's funny? I didn't get this blue shell. Wait, I didn't get this blue shell from pre-ordering Mario Kart 8. I actually didn't get it from that. Do you know where I actually got this blue shell? I got this blue shell at the X in Toronto because there was a Mario Kart 8 trailer, like before the game came out. They had a Mario Kart 8, like a giant trailer thing that was at the X. And inside they had a time trial competition, okay, on Mario Circuit. And I was a top 3 time for the day on the Mario Kart 8 time trials on Mario Circuit pre-release. So no, I didn't pre-order that blue shell. I earned it through valor and skill at Mario Kart 8. Okay? So it's even more sad why I actually own this thing. Because I spent like 3 hours at the X playing Mario Kart Circuit instead of enjoying the fucking amusement park and the festival. Okay, so take that. Take that. You just got fucking owned. But yes, that's actually the backstory of how I got that blue shell. Can we see the necklace? I mean, this is a Tekken. It's a Tekken 8 necklace. It's a Jin's gauntlets. All right, this item, that's more exclusive. That's more exclusive. What about the Bob-omb? There's no story behind the Bob-omb. I think I got the Bob-omb in Japan. Yeah, I do have the Kazuya gauntlets. I do have that necklace as well. But yeah, that one looked too much like testicles. So it looked too much like truck nuts. So I abandoned those. I should actually resell those. Is that a Wii? Literally use any of your critical thinking skills and identify it yourself. Like any of your critical thinking skills. It's a Wii U? It's not. I don't even know where my Wii U is. Nah, you can tell me. There is something about just telling demanding a streamer tell you something instead of figuring it out yourself. Russell's pretty good at that. But yeah, is that a Wii? What the fuck do you think? But look, this may look like, I guess, slightly phallic, but it doesn't just look outright like nuts. So, but I don't even know what stream I would have been wearing those. The Kazuya ones. That would have been a while ago now. Because that was when I was into Tekken 8. Which I haven't played in probably about a year. Sometimes you need to state the obvious. No, I mean maybe sometimes. I don't know. But yeah, I'm trying to think, is there any other backstories behind what's on the shelf? You've got the... I gotta get point. You got the 25th anniversary making of book. You got the Awakening art book. You've got the helmet from the LARP. You've got the 30th anniversary Fire Emblem. You got the Kiritsugu from Fate Zero figure. What else is here? You've got the Evo branded leverless controller. You've got the Jin thing, the Lucina mask. Oh yeah, you've got. Oh man, this thing has lore. Oh man, the Lucina mask. This Lucina mask, crazy lore on that. Crazy lore. It's usually blocked by my head, so you can't usually see it, but that's crazy lore. Yeah, there's the Lucy plush. There's all sorts of stuff on the wall. I mean, there are temples for those with eyes to see. Are you gonna tell us or about the Lucina mask? Oh, does anyone have the original Lucina mask image still? That's a deep cut. That's a fucking deep cut. I don't know if anyone here from this chat would have that original image of the Lucina mask. Wait, I'm gonna try and find it. I know it's out there, and I've worn it on stream before. I'm going to the oldest of my live playlist. Oh, the oldest though, because I unlisted the old streams. So I have to go to the old, dig through the Stream VODs playlist and go to like the end of that. I did wear it for a Fire Emblem Heroes video. Yes, at some point I did. Stream VODs. Oh, when I click on this, it just opens this stream. I want to go to the playlist itself. And then I want to sort this by oldest. Sorry, 1 second. I can find this. My first stream was 8 years ago, by the way. Oh man, there's some deep cuts. There's some deep cuts in this. Civilization 5 with Fire Emblem mods. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through the playlist now. Fire Emblem Heroes. Horrible unit reviews. Oh man. Real ones remember Fire Emblem Heroes. Horrible unit reviews. Wait, maybe... Do we just watch old Pavise today? Maybe we watch old Pavise. Maybe we watch old Pavise. 1 second. Let me, I need to close this. I'll load up some stuff. Horrible unit reviews was pretty fucking funny. It's probably not going to be funny now. Dude. I just booted this up. Wait. Yo, check this out. Check this out. Oh my god. Check it. Check the setup. Oh yeah. Look at this. Look at the lighting. Look at the back. You know what's funny? This print. Wait, let me switch views. This print. It's right above the lamps. It's still around. Like this print, again, because the exposure is pretty low right now, this is the same print framed, but it's here. So there are some carryovers. I think the Bob-omb might be in the background too. I think the Bob-omb might be in the background at some point. But like horrible unit reviews, the premise of this, I'm gonna have this muted for now as I hop around. There used to be a thing, foolishly fool. Maybe there will be some chatters in here that I recognize that maybe are still around. But yeah, this is a classic background. Check out the bed. Like, damn. But way back in the, maybe this is still popular, but Fire Emblem Heroes had a thing where, like in the community, people would send in their units to the streamer, and the streamer would give them a review and tell them if how good it was in the meta and how good the build was. Okay. Yippin' hell, that is a crazy chat message. But I had a segment in my Fire Emblem Heroes stream called Horrible Unit Reviews, where I would just give dog shit reviews of everyone's units. Wait, let me see if I can find it. Viola is a OG. Salmon Jam and OG. Some of these people I think were around for Chat Plays FE. Or at least the Awakening days for sure. Where's the units in here? Oh, here we go. I think we're getting to reviews. GNS. Man, GNS is a real one. Wait, let me turn off the lo-fi now. Pav looks like an infant here. This is like 8 years ago, so like... What? Oh my god. Wait, I need to go to the back to the beginning of this review.
Viola Buddies Bowie. Buddies Bowie? +1? It's okay. Again, people actually use these tomes. That's crazy. More power to you. Independent. Well, not independent, because you have to depend on other units, but strong, independent people who don't need no meta to tell them what to do.
This was funny back in the day. I swear this was funny. Guys, I swear this was funny in fucking 2017, okay?
Fury 3 is like... Fury 3 is the garlic bread of Fire Emblem Heroes.
What? What does that mean? What? Okay, hold. Wait. I might be cooking. What's the follow-up?
Fury 3 is the garlic bread of Fire Emblem Heroes. Like, you can just put it with anything and it'll taste good. It'll work. Fury 3, there you go. You get +3 to every single stat and you're good. And HP is a garbage stat anyway, so you just...
Okay, I kind of stuck that. I kind of stuck that. Dude, anyone who plays Fire Emblem Heroes tuning into this, like, meta, like, this skill is so probably fucking dog shit by modern meta. That is just funny hearing about it in this context. Okay, let's continue the review.
Fury 3, the garlic bread of Fire Emblem Heroes.
I repeated it. I was like, damn, I was cooking with that one. I was cooking. Man.
Flag Magic 3. Delicious. Finally, fully completed Sacred Seals.
My voice is actually, like, way more nasally. Oh, no, but... Now I remember. This was part of the bit, because... My voice actually... Because I was doing video essays at this time. My voice in the video essays is actually probably comparable to the more casual voice in those tutorial video or the tech video I showed earlier. But this was my character. Like, I was giving bad reviews. Like, oh my god, who would send this shit? You know? Like, so this is part of the bit. It's part of the bit.
I like this Bowie. I have no clue what I'm looking at, but I like the Bowie.
It's also funny because I'm so shit at this game. I didn't know shit about Fire Emblem Heroes. I didn't know jack shit. So I was literally just saying shit because I wasn't actually good at the game or knew anything about the meta.
It's not garbage. Who's next? Blues Crom, if it's even here. I don't think Blues Crom's here. Unless I have to...
Alright, let's...
Blue, if it's your Crom, I'm only reviewing it. Add me real fast, I just... Blue...
Solomon Kearns, I swear, is still around. I swear I've seen that name again.
Kearns. I'm Buddy, Trash Cordelia. Magi GG, that...
Okay.
Magi GG, right?
Found
Cordelia.
another...
You said it was trash, right? Oh man, you weren't lying. It's garbage. It's horrible.
Okay. That's a funny... That's a funny thing to say. It's like... You weren't lying. It's garbage. It's... Okay, let them know. Let them know, man. Let them know. Let them know how you really feel.
Horrible. You're right. It's terrible. I don't know what else to say.
What was that noise?
Right. It's terrible. I don't know what else to say.
Oh, I love this shit. This shit's too good, man. This shit's too good.
It's just... It's
You
horrible.
can even hear me hitting my
I
table.
just look at it and just... I just want to leave. I just want to stop streaming.
What is this character? What is this character I'm trying to embody here?
I have no clue what I'm looking at, but I'm pretty sure it's horrible.
This sound again. Oh man, this is good. This is good content, bro. This is good content. It was even louder.
Who's next? Shaman's data. I already forgot the last. Why do you want probably horrible?
Oh, I'm gonna skip.
I don't why. I sent her in the
Come
so
on.
well, Spinner, you got your unfinished festive Robin. So
What is this?
don't even ask for the goddamn Elliewood. Didn't even put in the effort to change
The
it.
squeaking is so
Robin
funny.
It's garbage.
Okay, I swear. Wait, there's some reviews in here that were insane. You know, I'm gonna not spend too much time looking. I did this for hours. I did this for hours. Oh my god. Dude, also look at, oh, actually, L Trank spotted. L Trank spotted. L Trank spotted. That's so funny. L Trank spotted in like an 8-year-old Pavise pod. That's funny. Hey man, I made the culture. Also, wait, what is this? Wait, what am I doing?
A lot more prints.
Oh shit.
And you guys are about to see my fanboy side. I act
You're about to see my fanboy side. Let's go.
serious on my videos and stuff, but deep down I'm just kind of a fanboy like everybody else.
Deep down, I'm just like you guys.
Lucina prints. This is one of my favorites, to be honest.
Yo,
Yeah, you're
that's
seeing the
poggers.
fanboy side today. This Lucina print is probably one of my favorite prints I have, or favorite posters I have.
Dude, this is like show and tell. Show and tell the chat. Hey chat, check out this Lucina print. Do I still have it? I think I do. I'd have to go look for my prints though, because I only have a few hanging up. So I'd have to go find where I stored them. But I think I still have this.
It's so
You look mad lame. Belt Dog. You know what? I'm gonna hold my tongue. I was gonna be so, dude. I cooked you. I cooked you in my brain. But like, I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna hold back. I did not get bullied in high school. Just so you know.
Oh, it's so slick. I mean, it's in the plastic right now. But
I'm gonna skip a
I also
bit ahead. I am showing.
I
I got more.
as long as the print.
Oh yeah, dude. This piece of artwork is literally like a classic. Like back in 2017, 2018, like this was the Lucina print that was like at every con. Like every con, I think like this artist like in the Lucina community, this was a very well-known artist, okay?
Another really going for here. Bunch of frames.
Do I have the mask? Do I show the mask in this? Wait, did I just go to the correct video that had the mask?
This one a lot too.
Oh yeah. Dude, these Lucina prints are kind of sick though. Lucina community? Miguel O, you have no idea. You have no idea. The Lucina, wait, am I still in the Lucina Discord? Yeah, I'm in the Lucina I'm in the Lucina Discord still. I've got 108 messages that I've been pinged for. I'm still in the server, bro. Bro does not know about Hooters Lucina. You know what's really funny? At one point, I had a video script and draft about the history of Hooters Lucina. And I'm not joking. Like, that draft is sitting in my Google Drive. But I never ended up finishing it. Bruh. No, actually. No, I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna go find it. It's in my drive. You know what's funny? I don't even necessarily care about the history of Lucina Hooters. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I was gonna do that. What? I was gonna do an interview? I was gonna do... Wait, what? This is crazy. Okay, wait. I don't want to accidentally... This should be fine to show. I think I've shown Google Docs before. I just don't want to actually accidentally pull something up in terms of information on my Google account. But I think this is okay. Let's read this together. Dude, we got the intro, section 1, section 2. This was written in like 2022 when I was writing this. But I didn't end up doing this. But I was writing the script for it. Because I was writing about it more as like a curiosity of culture. Where I'm like, how did this become a thing? Because it was everywhere at the time. Like, all of FE Twitter was like Lucina Hooters stuff. And like, I was like, how did this happen? This wasn't even that long ago. No, this wasn't that long ago. This is what I mean. I was just interested from like how did this become a thing? Because it's like a bizarre combination. So like I tracked down the first one. Oh yeah, okay, it's the 78th one. But yeah, this thing had like 5K retweets and 44K likes. But I was like, what is this? Skipper Quest, it's an inside joke. But the thing is, like, one person started doing the commissions, but then it spread because more people started commissioning it. I traced down the first one. I was like, I was doing a fucking historical piece, okay? I was like, the first Hooters Lucina can be traced back to May 18th, 2021, when an artist posted this from an anonymous user. It would be a while before. Okay, this actually wait. This script is fire. Wait, I'll record right now. Hold. You'll get a live video edition of this. The first Hooters Lucina can be traced back to May 18th, 2021, when an artist by the name of Vile N posted a commission of Lucina in a Hooters outfit, commissioned from an anonymous user. It got a few chuckles and replies with 3K likes as a cherry on top. But it would be a while before we saw another 1 hour later. 1 hour. It only took 1 hour for another Hooters Lucina commission to appear, this time by the artist Valorant on Twitter. But unbeknownst to all involved, this was only the beginning of a year-long epoch. And I was going to do a giant montage of all the, like, Hooters Lucinas that have been fucking posted all over the internet. And all the people who were like wondering, like, who is commissioning this shit? Why is this being made? And then yeah, I was going to. I said your sources, dude. This sources, and then I have the you stink because it was revealed who this was eventually, who was doing this, but. Wait, this line's fire. Wait, this line's fire. Should you care about Hooters Lucina? The hell if I know. But hey, not all heroes wear capes, and certainly not at Hooters. Thanks. Wait, that's fire. Wait, that's actually fire. Holy. Oh my god, that's actually straight flames. Oh man, the brightness on my camera just got fucked. 1 second. Hold up. Why did my exposure go to -7? 1 second. What the hell happened to my camera? My camera got overexposed out of nowhere, bro. Who were you interviewing? I was gonna interview you, Stink. Dude, what is going on with my camera now? Okay, toggle preview. I lost control of my camera. I'm now permanently overexposed. What is going on? No, my exposure is completely fucked on my camera now. I don't know how I did it. But look, this is a real thing, man. Again, the script didn't get very far, but honestly, maybe I go back and finish the job. Maybe I go back and finish the job because that is fucking funny. Okay, that is fucking funny. Also, why? Oh yeah, there we go. But why? Maybe I can autocorrect the exposure. Like if I. It's so overexposed. I'm literally like glowing. I'm glowing in the fucking in the webcam right now. Exposure auto apply. Okay, fixed it. There we go. Yeah, that's fucking funny though. Do I get the mask out in this though? Oh, dude. Okay, this is a flex. Wait, this is actually this isn't Lucina, but this is a flex.
Ensure voice collection
Yo,
of quotations here.
This is
I'm also
my
really a big
Fate
Fate
fandom,
fan.
okay? My
And,
Fate fandom. Look, so like,
This is signed by I believe it's Carrie Walgreen, right? Yeah. This is signed by what is it? Sorry, I'm showing off my stuff right?
Yeah, I'm showing off my stuff. You know how it
This is
is.
signed by Kerry Walgreen, the English voice actor for Saber. Happened to be at Fan Expo in Toronto, and happened to get my hands on this. I bought the print, went up and got it signed by Kerry Walgreen, and wow, amazing art, amazing signature, amazing voice actors.
Amazing. You're all jealous in chat right now.
Probably
You're
my
all
favorite
so
thing
fucking
I
jealous.
have in terms of a print.
You're all so fucking jealous right now. I know you're so jealous. I don't think I did show the mask in this, though. So 1 second. Let me see if I can find the Lucina mask, because that's why we're going down this rabbit hole. That's why we were. So 1 second. Let me see if I can find showing off the mask. It might have happened in a Lucina birthday stream. I have no idea what I'm looking at, but that's a problem for future me. Yeah, that is a problem for future you, because this is kind of cinema right now. If I go to original Lucino rap, is it in this? Okay, well, this is iconic, and it does show me wearing this, but... Oh, shit. Yo, check it. Check it. I do want to have the full mask though, because there is a full like face mask that goes with this. Because the backstory behind this was for a high school, this was for a high school art project where we had to make a face mask, and there's a full mold of face mask that goes with this, but I'm only wearing the frames here. Dude, you wish you were me, bro. You wish you were me. You actually wish. Check out the prints in the background. The figure, the amiibo hanging from the mask. Oh, you wish you were me. You wish you were this cool. You wish. No Fury? Where's the garlic bread? Yeah, no garlic bread. Wait, let me look again. I need to find I'll turn the lo-fi back on while I hunt. I definitely at some point did show the mask. Birthday countdown. Dude, this is back when I was doing a lot of Fire Emblem Heroes streams. Like, a lot of these streams in the playlist back here are Fire Emblem Heroes. You know what, actually? I think I have to go to the Dark Arts. I have to go to the Dark Arts. I haven't looked at this channel in years. It might be on this channel. I'm not even gonna say the name. I'm not even gonna say the name until I verify that this is in fact the right channel. Or that I did it. Wait. Did I find it? Do I show the mask in this? Dude, actually, this is pretty good though. This is pretty good content regardless. But do I have the mask? That... Oh, I found it. Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it, folks. Get ready. You're not ready for this. You're not ready. Oh, you're not ready. We're going to the old tapes on this one. By the way, I'm actually looking kind of fly here. Not gonna lie. I'm looking hype. Turn the lo-fi off and unmute this now. But I found it.
High school thing. I'll be right back.
Also, I swapped for an Akira print. I still have this print. I know I have that print for sure.
I'm sure y'all have seen this.
Y'all, I'm sure y'all have
If you
seen this.
haven't, I'm sorry. You're about to see it. This is my.
This shit is classic. This shit's classic. This shit's incredible, man. Wait until I put it on. If you think it looks cursed now, wait until I put it on. Okay. Yeah, Lucina 3D. Lucina 3D's in the chat. This is like the perfect context for that emote.
This is my Marth mask.
What's Marth?
I also made this in high school, and this is where the Lucina mask I wear when I do the Lucina streams comes from.
Yeah, so the mask initially went with this.
However, when you put this mask on without the visor thing, it's one of the most terrifying things you'll ever see. So
Get ready. Dude, this shit's fire. Look at that. Oh, yes. Dude, look. Oh my god. Staring into your soul. It makes it scarier because you still have my hair that's just on top of the existing tiara and hair.
What? Hey, what's up, guys? It's Marth.
It's smart.
You know what? If you put the mask on top of this, no, it still looks abysmal. But yeah, enjoy this in your nightmares.
It is so good. It's so good. It's actually the best.
Yeah, enjoy that. Enjoy not getting sleep for the next week. I am sorry.
I'm not sorry. Why is my hair so fly? Dude, my hair is not usually like. Wait. Check the volume. Check the volume on the hair. That's literally your current hair? No, it is. It is my current hair. Actually, it's a little shorter, but like, I actually don't know how I was hitting this volume back then. Getting mogged by the past. I think I am way better put together than I was, but I was surprised. When was this video? 5 years ago. Okay. It's 5 years ago. Oh yeah, no, this is closer to it than 2024, 2023.
I don't know.
Like for sure. But
Else.
I usually really struggle to get volume in my hair, even back then. So I'm just surprised. I must have had a good hair day. Also, this is a this is a freeze frame. Let me peruse if there's anything else from this video I can show. 1 second. If you find this video on your own, you can deserve to watch the full thing in its glory, but is there any other good stuff in here? I mean, this channel has a bunch of random stuff in general. Oh, wait, the blueprints. The blueprints. Yo, check that. Honestly, it turned out pretty accurate to the plans. It turned out pretty accurate. I drew it up pretty well. I drew it up well. That's ended up being pretty close to what it looked like. So you know what? Honestly, my skills in terms of matching what I drew and what I created, it's pretty accurate. Pretty accurate, not gonna lie. Shading is nice. I think I made way better stuff at this time. I haven't made art in a long time, but like if I had to pick the best thing I made from this time, like I'm just gonna click through. Like what was the best or the art that I was most proud of from this time? Okay, this is just objectively funny. I'm gonna switch to this one. I don't think this is my best work, but this one is just objectively hilarious. This one's objectively funny. I'm gonna turn the lo-fi on because I'm just yapping. I'm not really playing the video. Oh, I'm not playing the video right now. This one is objectively hilarious. the deadpan selfie stare is pretty fucking funny. That, I mean, honestly, I replicated the other half pretty well. But the deadpan just selfie stare is so fucking funny. Oh man. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. That's funny. It's so it looks good but objectively funny shot. Yeah. But honestly, this shading work, I'd say maybe like this area doesn't look right, but the shading, honestly, this hair shading looks decent. This all looks decent. It's really like just this left piece that is a little off, but this is very funny. But okay, I'm trying to find like what from this am I most proud of? What from this actually like slaps as a piece of art? That is funny though. That is very funny. Yeah, not really that. Not really that. Not really that. This is the man who everyone see in their sleep. Yeah, you'll see that tonight in your dreams. Like, that's not... You know, maybe I wasn't good at art. You know, here's the thing about my art. I tried. You can say a lot of things about my art, but I tried, okay? You can tell I'm trying. Effort was put in. Was the output always incredible? No, but... Okay, that's terrifying. Okay, this is terrifying. This is terrifying. This is fucking terrifying. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's actually... Okay, this is in your nightmares tonight. Who is that? I don't even know who that is. I don't even know what that... Who is that supposed to be, but... I'm taking that off the screen. I'm taking that off the screen. You know what? I'm scrolling through all this art. There's nothing really here I'm super loving, TBH. Wait, is there anything else on this channel that is worth showing off right now, though? Oh, this is the pre-Pavise pivot content is kind of insane. Some of it ended up getting re-uploaded as shitposts, but a lot of it didn't. Like, I have a video titled "One Day I Will Die" with an all-black thumbnail. So there's that. There's also 101 consecutive dabs, which is pretty good. There's... I mean, it's true. It is true. Anime character analysis Crom. Okay, this video's very out of pocket. I don't think I've ever re-uploaded this video. I guess you get it. I'll watch it now though. This one is mega out of pocket. If I say something stupid in this video, I don't stand by it anymore. Okay. I don't stand by the contents of this video if I say something out of pocket. Okay. This video is batshit insane. This is when I really, again, this is pre this is pre Pavise streaming pivot, okay? Yeah, this Disney disclaimer on this. I think I said some crazy shit in this video, but you know what? We'll watch it again together. I think I have the Chrome audio on, yeah. Yeah.
There are many complex characters in anime. One underrated example of this is Chrom from Fire Emblem. Beloved by his subject and severely depressed teenagers, Chrom is not only a Chad monarchist who crushes theocratic virgins, but historians also believe he's one of 3 recorded humans to have actually had sex. But if there is one cum stain on Chrom's record, it has to be his foreign policy cringe compilation. Despite having blue pubic hair and a vagina tattoo on his shoulder, Chrom's inability to prove his identity causes multiple international crises. Countless Feroxy soldiers were slaughtered at the Long Fort, all because Chrom didn't pull down his pants. Chrom has also got to be the shittiest foreign ambassador in Elysian history. Not only did he not know how succession worked in Regna Ferox when asking for aid, he didn't even know who the Regent Khan was. That's like George Bush not knowing the Prime Minister of Canada.
Okay, that's funny. Okay, that's funny.
Jean Poutine.
Prime Minister Jean Poutine said that he wouldn't endorse any candidate.
I appreciate his strong statement.
But
Okay, that's funny. That's still funny. Okay. That's still funny. Anyways.
the crowning turds of Chrom's legacy have to be the invasions of Palesia and Vam. Doing his best NATO impression, Chrom invaded and overthrew the Pelesian government before promptly leaving the country to fall into the hands of radical religious extremists.
Okay.
Pavise was playing chess while Chrom...
Okay, wait, Pavise is this based? wait, Pavise is this based? So, dude, I'm not re-uploading it as its own video though, but that's crazy.
of radical religious extremists. Valadar was playing chess while Chrom was playing Reader Rabbit. But it gets worse. Chrom then accepted funding from the Grimleal to invade and destabilize the entire continent of Vam, in the process killing Walhart, who could have been a powerful potential ally if Chrom had more than 2 brain cells. All in all, Chrom may be hot, but his foreign policy is not.
No, there you go. Also, thank you, Bopper, for putting incredible thumbnails in my recommended right now. Thank you. But there you go. That video is crazy. But that's the type of shit I was uploading like on this channel before I did the streaming pivot, because I was just literally just fucking around on this channel whenever I felt like it. Some of that video is still funny, some of it's not. Like, I'd say saying the gross, dirty words for the sake of saying the gross, dirty words was not funny. The actual, like, constructed bits actually were kind of funny. Like, the Chrom foreign policy NATO bit, that was funny. The fucking Canada, Prime Minister of Canada with Jeb Bush and Sidney Crosby and the political bits were fucking funny. Me saying like, dude, I don't even like saying it. Me saying come, like, for the sake of a joke was like not funny, but like the well thought out political jokes were funny. But yeah, a lot of that video is not re-uploadable on the main channel as a standalone thing. I'm cool watching it on stream on a VOD or whatever, but I'm not uploading that, just ripping that now on the channel. I think I've thought about it a few times, but not in a while. Is there anything else on this channel that's fucking crazy? Oh, music I made. Yeah, there's random music I made. That's just on this channel. Like, I'll switch over again because I've messed around with making music a few times with some simple tools, and yeah, this is actual Pavs Productions. You're not wrong. This is Pavs Productions. Some ambience. Lo-fi productions to Pav too. Real. That's not bad. That's not bad. There's some stuff I don't like about that, to be honest. I think it gets a bit too busy, actually. I think I overcomplicated. I think I overcooked it, but I haven't listened to that in a couple years. Or that doesn't sound bad. That's actually okay. There's another one. Let me get that one up. That one was called 2013 Magic. What is this one? Waiting for Windows. This one's kind of in a similar vibe. Like, oh, I like that. I literally made it. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Damn, this Pavise guy, he's really cooking. Damn. As if I didn't fucking make it myself. I kind of really like that one. I like this one better than the other one. I really liked it. Was like the not this. I like that. I like that and the da 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 da. I like that a lot. But yeah, I mean, I don't mess around with music often, but when I do, like this is kind of what I make or what I end up making. I find that I'm not good with making fast-paced, exciting stuff. I'm just not good at it. But you know, there you go. There's some music that I made. But this second channel, I was just uploading whatever the fuck I wanted. There's some other stuff in here like Mario Kart Wii Epic Moments 1. Did I upload this to the main channel? Did I upload Mario Kart Wii Epic Moments 1 to the main channel? Wait, let me check. I don't think I did. Wait, because that might be a good one to watch too. Wait, Mario Kart Wii. No, oh man, if you haven't seen Mario Kart Wii Epic Moments, okay, I gotta show it. It'll get the stream copyrighted, but I actually don't care. It's too good to not share. Yeah, Wii TV. This video might be the best thing I've ever made.
It may not mean nothing to you, but understand nothing was done for me. So I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever, man, never, man, never, man. I shot this shit out with the more. And telling every girl she the one for me. And I don't even planning to call. I want this shit forever, man, never, man, never, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
There we
hey,
go.
hey.
Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a Springer anchor boy, I'm nothing to play with. I started for the local, but thanks for the haters. I'm the no G first, but the first name basis. I'm not sitting for the have a brown Nemo. Didn't have a sitting mother class. We know, swinging more than wine, wanna find me. Nemo, I close some hard the club and know a blow. Chemo, dropping what the makes done a shit and block an album. Holding thought to counter out the days will have a Malcolm. Living one and names and base and have an ex of Malcolm. Everyone I get to do it, I don't with that one. Yeah, nigga, I'm about my business. Killing this is revenue, the world is where my headless. Everyone I do is just in asking me for forgiveness. I throw the bin a bottom with the other list of witness. Bitches.
Man, I mean nothing to y'all.
Dude, this video is so good.
I want this shit forever, man, never, man, never, man. I shut this shit down with the more. And telling every girl she the one for me. And I don't even planning to call.
Yeah.
I want this shit forever, man.
Ever, Mr. Power in the building. Ain't no question who about to kill it. I used to have hood dreams, big fame, big chain. I stuck my dick inside this life until this bitch came. I went hard, all fall like the ball team, just so I can make it rain.
Oh, this video's fire. I'm sorry. This video's fire.
Y'all can call it statutory. When a nigga blow up, they gon' build a statue for me. Old money Benjamin Button, what? Nothing. Super bad chicks giving me the loving. You would've think I ran the world like Michelle's husband. You would think these niggas know me, they really doesn't. Like they was down with the army, no you fucking wasn't. You're a fucking loser. He ain't even go to class, Bueller. Trade the Gammy plaques just to have my granny pack. Remember know how she had the back hip like a fanny pack. Chasing the star.
Dude, Tectone called me out? What? Yeah, random Connery. I didn't even watch Connery's pants out. The recommended, man. But there you go. That video's fire. Honestly, the dedication to this last bit of just letting the music play as I search for an opponent and find only one guy at the end. Oh man, they don't get it, man. That's visionary, man. That's visionary stuff. Some Mario Kart Wii epic moments for y'all. There's also Clementine unboxing. Like this channel's unhinged. I'm like, but maybe I need to bring this energy back on, man. You know what I mean? Maybe I need this energy back on, man. Just pure, unfiltered chaos, because that's what this channel was. But also, this channel is definitely much more in my shitposting phase. And I feel like a lot of the shitposting energy carried over early into the channel. Not so much recently, but like, I don't know, man. Maybe this is the energy we need back. Maybe this is the energy we need back. Because I'll be honest, I do find myself at a little bit of a lot. What's the channel again? Real Pavise fans will find it. Real Pavise fans will find it. I'm not... If you want to go find it, you can go find it. Insane Guy says, yeah, slurs are coolio. Excuse me, Insane Guy? Excuse me? What? What? Insane Guy, you meant the opposite of that, right? Whoops, I forgot the no. Oops. Whoops, yeah, I mean, that definitely does change the meaning of the whole sentence, Insane Guy. I mean, I do find myself, at least right now, in a little bit, I'm trying to find my direction, right? Like, and honestly, I think it's a good exercise to go back and look at this channel. Not in the sense of I'll do this type of content again, but this channel, this second channel, is kind of close to the, I guess, ideal in my head of like, just making whatever I feel like, for making what I want for myself, right? Because nobody was asking for any of this stuff when I made it, right? Like nobody was asking me to make music. No one was asking me to make Mario Kart Wii Epic Moments 1. No one was asking me to do that. Like, I was making it purely out of the love of the game, you know? And I'm trying to figure out, you know, how do I capture that love of the game feeling on the main channel, right? And on the streams. So they didn't know they wanted it. Exactly. They didn't know they wanted it. But then they see it and they realize it was what they were missing, you know? So there's stuff like that. And there's also, I definitely feel a part of me like itching to make some form of scripted content again. And it's actually from a very interesting place, because a lot of the time now I watch a lot of scripted content and scripted stuff, and I'm like, man, I could actually... and this is maybe misplaced confidence, but I'm like, I could make something better than that. Like, and I have made stuff, well, in the long ago in the past, but I have made stuff that's of high quality in terms of like scripted and edited stuff. But it's just so much effort, but it's the type of thing where when you get the impulse to make it, that's usually enough to push you over the edge to make it. But the thing for me is that I love the idea of making it, and then when it comes to actually editing the thing, I'm much less excited. Especially for videos like that. Like, especially for video essays, I really don't like the editing process of those. I much prefer the editing process of making a highlight. I find that actually much more enjoyable. Like, in the rare occasions when I do make the highlights from the stream stuff, I actually do enjoy that process of finding out a way to condensing a stream into a digestible thing. I find that process kind of satisfying. I don't necessarily find the process of storyboarding out a video essay as gratifying. They're different things, right? I think it's because with the compiling a highlight, it's active from the beginning. But with like a scripted video essay, right, much more premeditated in the sense of like you kind of have to plan it and lay the groundwork and build the thing. Whereas like when it comes to the other style of editing, you can just go in and start doing stuff, and the product you're kind of chipping away out of the, you know, you're chipping the marble away to get the statue out, whatever the analogy is there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely at a crossroads now with the channel where, I mean, Chat Plays Fire Emblem is still going up, but once it's over, I feel like I'm at a crossroads, right? And it might take me a bit to find my feet, so, yeah. Streaming is the same, content being made as you go, yeah. I do want to keep doing the IRL stuff, though. But I do need to find a way to get better footage. Because I'm looking over the stabilized footage from the last IRL stream, and I just don't like the quality. So I need to find a way to get the result I want out of the IRL stream stuff. Because I don't like the visual result that's coming out of it. Like the stabilization stuff I'm using is just not getting the job done. So, but yeah. Need to do some Pavise Tech tips for myself, you know? Gotta do it for myself. We're at the 10 p.m. mark. You know what? I'll open the floor to chat for any random ass fucking topics that we can chat about for a bit, but probably another like 10-15 minutes and then I'll call it a day. But literally throw whatever questions you want at me. You got me for another 10-15 minutes, so fire away. Fire away, fire away. But I won't fall. I am titanium. There's memes on the subreddit. I mean, I can take a look. Like, I'll get it open on my other monitor while people type. Oh my, okay, you weren't lying that people were posting. That's funny. Did you end up finishing Silk Song? No, I didn't. Oh yeah, I do want to play Tactics. I think on the stream, you're gonna see Final Fantasy Tactics. You're gonna see. I still need to do that Lord Knight stream, Lord Knight collab. It had to be rescheduled a few times, but it'll happen. That's probably gonna be the mix for the next month or so. Also, yes, I already definitely got content ID'd already, so. Not that this stream was gonna make like a shit ton of money anyway, but. I mean, let's take a look. Pavise committing tax evasion, Pavise helping Russell with tech support. We have been on a long journey. The thing is that there's so many dominoes actually that could be labeled in between this. That's kind of insane, but. I'm fine. Tortured artist Pav goes kind of hard. I'm fine. So smiley face. Well, did someone else think of the exact same joke? I'm furry. What is I'm furry, bro? I'm fine. Literally the exact same joke. I'm furry. I'm fury. Is this Fury? I'm Fury 3. Is this like a variant? I thought this was a furry misspelled on purpose. Well, that's what I thought it was. Am I crazy? It's a Fire Emblem Hero. Oh, it's the Fury 3. I'm garlic bread. I see. The joke was whooshing me. It said he's got that garlic bread in him as the caption, and then it said I'm Fury 3. I got it. It took me a second, but I got it. Dude, Fury 3 is the garlic bread of Fire Emblem Heroes. I still can't believe I said that, like, as a sentence out loud. That's insane. If people aren't gonna throw any topics at me, do I talk about the World Series? I don't know, man. This is gonna be sad. It's gonna be so sad, man. It's gonna be so sad. Every Canadian feels my pain in this chat. Like, every Canadian feels feels my pain. Actually, everyone except Dodgers fans feels that pain with me. Okay? Everyone does. Like, oh my god. It was so bad. The Blue Jays got robbed. They actually didn't. That's the thing. They didn't get robbed. They kind of just... The Blue Jays did everything but win. Everything but win. They did everything they needed to do up until it came to the point where they needed to do the thing again to win, and they just couldn't do it. And then the Dodgers did. Even though I think over the course of the series, Toronto outplayed the Dodgers. Most of the series, Toronto outplayed the Dodgers. But it's not the outplay series. It's the win 4-game series, you know? But yeah, man, it was bad. It was bad, man. Because I went to, it was a really good series, yeah. That's the consolation, but it's not a fun consolation when you're actually an invested fan, right? Like, man, that was the best World Series of all time. That's great and all, but it's not great when your team that you've been following, like, your entire adult life is the one on the losing end of it, right? Like, still tough. Like, literally, greatest World Series of all time are up there. One of the greatest Game 7s across any sport of all time. Like, it's all-timer stuff. Just couldn't win it. Would have been legendary. But yeah, because I went to Scotiabank Arena for the watch party. And when Bo Bichette, and for reference, Bo Bichette is my favorite player. I love Bo Bichette. When Bo Bichette hit that 3-run homer, and I believe the 3rd inning, oh my god, that might be the loudest building / place I've ever been in my entire life. Because keep in mind, the game was played at Rogers Center, which was like a few blocks away, but they also filled out Scotiabank Arena. They filled an entire hockey arena of like 20,000 people on top of also filling the World Series like stadium. So, but that entire place erupted. And I mean, that might be one of the biggest pop-offs I think in my entire life. And I've had a few pop-offs, okay? Because when you play Smash Bros in tournament or you do gaming, like, I've done some pop-offs. Bo Bichette hitting that 3-run homer might be the biggest pop-off of my entire life. And I don't think it's even close. It was insane. But yeah, it was a heartbreaker to lose. Heartbreaker. Absolute heartbreaker. Like, it was literally pain and suffering created in a lab for Blue Jays fans. But you know what? A bunch of people who, especially around, like, in my friend group, a lot of people who weren't really into baseball all of a sudden started talking to me about baseball. And not only that, but after the series, they've continued talking to me about baseball, which is the biggest sign to me that they're hooked now. They're hooked. There's no going back. If you're sending me fucking news articles of Shane Bieber opting into his contract, like, you're in now. There's no escaping. Okay? There's no escaping. You've entered the baseball fandom. You've entered sportsdom. There's no escape. You're past the event horizon. All right? So at least I have more people in my life now that are into baseball. And it was a really nice thing to share with a lot of people. Yeah, thoughts on Bo Bichette free agency? We gotta sign him, man. We gotta sign him. We have to sign Bo Bichette. It's not optional. It's mandatory. We have to sign him. Casually into it, but after that series, yeah, no. If you can watch that World Series and not be invested, I don't know. There's nothing else that would convince you in terms of baseball. That was literally peak baseball. Peak baseball. If you can watch that series and feel nothing, I don't know. You got ice in your veins. It's Bo Bichette, not Boba Chet. Yo, my favorite Blue Jay, Boba Fett, aka Boba Chet. Boba Chet. But yeah, it was honestly awesome being in because that's where I was over the past week, or that's where I was last week. I was in Toronto, and literally I booked a last minute train ticket to Toronto once they got in the World Series. I'm not joking. They got to the World Series and I booked a last minute train ticket to Toronto. Like I had to go. I had to be there. And I didn't get to go to a game in person, but that didn't end up mattering. I still got to share the game with a lot of people in person, and that was really nice. That was really, really nice. So we'll see. I don't know if we'll get back next year as a Blue Jays fan, but don't know. I hope so. I hope so, because I think that team deserved a World Series. That team deserved one, but coulda, shoulda, woulda, shoulda, coulda. Sorry for your loss. I don't want to hear it from Dodgers fans. Ava, I know you mean well, but don't. The Blue Jays fought so hard. You know what's crazy? I think the Dodgers fought so hard in the sense that the Dodgers were getting outplayed, like in general, but they scrapped and battled and won a bunch of games where they kind of didn't have business winning. And also Yamamoto is gonna haunt me forever. There's such a funny clip of Scotiabank Arena. For those who don't know, Yamamoto against the Blue Jays pitched 2 games, holding us to 2. He pitched in 2 games, both times holding us to 1 run, and then he came back in the final game and pitched for another 3 innings, holding us to no runs. Man was an absolute beast. One of the greatest pitching performances in World Series history. Okay. When he was warming up in Game 7 and the camera switched to him, the entire crowd in Scotiabank Arena just started panicking. Like, everyone was like, no, Yamamoto, don't, what do you mean he pitched yesterday? What do you mean he's going back in the game? What are you, fuck? Are you kidding me? Like, the entire arena, like 20,000 people, all looking at the fucking Jumbotron, just collectively panicking and losing their shit because Yamamoto's about to come back in the game, man. Or come into Game 7. It was so funny. It was crazy, man. Crazy. But yeah, overall, very, very cool. Very cool time. But yeah, pain, suffering, man. Oh my god. I don't know. If you're not into sports, you don't understand. You don't understand the depth of pain that is possible in sport without being into it yourself. Like, if you're from the outside looking in, you're like, it's just baseball. Like, what are you talking about? But if you just don't get it. You just don't get it. All right? I did have a bunch of people, though, tell me, like, oh, I thought I wasn't into sports. I'm not really into sports. But then, like, they watched this World Series, and like I said, they're hooked now. There's no getting out. All right, anything else to yap about before we wrap it up for today? I know most of the chat doesn't care about baseball. It's really funny, though, when I go to Bopper's chat. Because when I go to Bopper's chat, like, everyone cares about baseball. Like, I can go into Bopper's chat and drop random baseball references, and people will actually riff with me on the baseball. But I know this chat isn't as sports heavy as Bopper's. Because Bopper's a fellow man of culture when it comes to baseball. As we demonstrated in that other stream. Which also I need to turn that into a video. I'm editing that. The MLB mascots. Because that was fire. That was fire content. And actually, stuff like that stream is stuff that I want to do more spontaneously. Stuff like that. Instead, we get Fire Emblem analogies. I know. Do you know That's what I mean, man. This pivot, we need to pivot because I hate that for a lot of this audience, I need to put stuff in Fire Emblem terms and Fire Emblem analogies for people to fucking get it. Or have to use gaming analogies. I'm like, come on, guys. we need to build our cultural repertoire, okay? It is my fault for making my whole channel Fire Emblem based though, so can't complain too much. Can't complain too much. It is what it is. Alright, I think put down your 3DS and pick up the baseball. It's true. Go play catch, man. Go play catch. Wow, Pavise Tech is an audience of FE fans? No way. Yeah, who fucking... Who's to blame for that, man? Should have been Wii TV, man. Should have been Wii TV. I'm telling you, bro. If I was Wii TV, things would have been different, man. Things would have been different. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for today. Yeah. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Another stream on Sunday. Coming right up. Don't know what it'll be yet. It might be the 2XKO collab stream with LK. It may be something completely different. I still don't know yet. I don't think it'll be IRL though, because it's starting to get way too cold to do IRL. And there's so much I want to do to my camera setup to fix it in terms of streaming. Are we gonna raid Bopper? Is Bopper still live? Bopper is still live. Sure, we can raid Bopper again. You can say stuff like Pavise raid and then I don't know, say something about the Blue Jays to derail it. Hold up. R.I.P. Blue Jays. Pavise, yeah, Pavise raid, R.I.P. Blue Jays. There you go. There's your message to share with the world. But yeah, there's a link to Bopper's stream. Go hit Bopper with a raid. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.